They say the rim fire is now the size of Chicago, and here at this staging area, fire crews are getting set for today and figuring out the plan of attack. The rim fire now burning northeast of Groveland, edging closer to the homes in Tuolumne County. We're told winds up to 20 miles per hour spread the flames Sunday afternoon as firefighters focus on the west side to stay ahead of the fire. Now, strike teams are waiting nearby to protect homes just in case this erratically moving fast fire takes a devastating turn towards thousands of homes. Firefighters are working around the clock, knowing at some point they'll finally get the massive rim fire under control. Also, too, 34,000 firefighters are on the front lines, and we're told that the rim fire has now surpassed $20 million. It's been going now more than a week. You can just imagine being up here and seeing the smoke at this staging center, how difficult it is to see. It burns your eyes, kind of gets you a lump in your throat and kind of makes you cough. So it's very hard for these firefighters dealing with these conditions. Back to you.
All right, and more now on the governor's visit to Tuolumne County to check out the rim fire. He was joined by state and federal emergency officials and also met with some of the thousands of firefighters on the ground.
This is something that we have to live with. It may even get worse in years to come, but California will be ready for it, and whatever it takes, I'm going to make sure that the resources are deployed.
Yesterday, President Obama called Governor Brown to get an update on the fire and to reiterate his commitment to providing federal resources to support the ongoing state of emergency. An incredible video coming from Modesto Police Sergeant Rick Applegate. A DC-10 drops fire retardant just yards away from homes near the rim fire. The plane made the drop yesterday evening in advance of the fire as people stood on the decks of their homes. Modesto police are assisting with evacuations in the area. And schools and festivals within the area of the fire have been canceled. All Tuolumne County schools are closed today and tomorrow. The Twain Hart Film Festival scheduled for this weekend is also canceled. And for the first time in more than 30 years, the Strawberry Music Festival did not go on this weekend.
Laura Scurdy's in the Weather Center to talk about how winds are factoring into the firefight today. Laura?
Some relatively good news, ladies. Yesterday and so far today, that rim fire hasn't been quite as active. Let's talk about the area where this continues to burn. Interesting perspective. The size of this fire, nearly the size of the city of Chicago there, just northeast of Groveland. Now, there is still an air quality alert in effect for Tuolumne County. This was set to expire at noon. I would not be surprised if this will now be extended. In terms of where the smoke plume is today, it is being carried by southwesterly winds up toward the south shore of Lake Tahoe, once again stretching across the state line there into Nevada, and it looks like this is going to continue to be the case. The smoke has typically been worse in the morning, but look at those southerly winds coming up through Sonora, only 6 miles per hour. They get much gustier up there over the Sierra, where we were already seeing plenty of that smoke lingering this morning. Just how massive is this smoke plume? Well, we have an image from outer space. Yes, you can see it from outer space. This is from NASA Goddard images, and you can see just how massive an area that smoke covers. Look at it spread all the way across the state line. We mentioned it's been as far as Reno, and take a look. It's even affecting air quality there. We've had some low-hanging smoke across Tahoe and on into Reno, Nevada throughout the weekend, and it does look like that is going to continue to be the trend today. I guess we don't have that shot for you, but I can tell you we've been checking cameras throughout the region, and it is still having quite an impact. So even though no thunderstorms, no problems in that region today fanning the flames, things could change here over the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that thunderstorm forecast for the mountain regions.
All right, Laura, thanks so much.